the name for the council of the university as well as the management.
Chancellor, the next recipient, Professor Peter Pateru, couldn't make it to this morning's ceremony due to some unforeseen circumstances. Please ask Professor W.N.S.
Our country is facing enormous challenges that demand our immediate attention and collective action, from the economy to the environmental, climate change, and the exodus of our professionals in the health and educational sectors. We must wholeheartedly recognize the need to unite in our quest to ensure sustainable solutions for the betterment of our nation. One of the most current challenges confronting our nation is the pervasive phenomenon known as brain drain. It is without a doubt a disheartening spectacle to bear witness to a substantial exodus of our health professionals, teachers, and graduates, all departing our shores in pursuit of more promising opportunities abroad. This exodus, at its core, resembles a modern form of colonization, where the very minds and intellects that ought to nurture and lead our nation are choosing to depart, driven by the allure of seemingly more fertile grounds elsewhere. While it is important to acknowledge that human migration is not inherently negative, it is equally crucial to recognize that if this phenomenon remains unchecked, it poses a huge threat to the future of our nation. The departure of our potential leaders and talents, who should be actively contributing to the growth and development of our country, raises a formidable challenge. We must collectively work to transform our country into an enticing and compelling destination for our youth, a place where they have unshaken faith in their capacity to thrive and succeed. To achieve this, I call upon the government and all stakeholders in education to embark upon innovative strategies aimed at retaining and harnessing the potential of our young graduates, creating an enabling environment that fosters entrepreneurship, facilitates job creation, and stimulates investment in research and development is crucial. By doing so, we can effectively staunch the flow of our nation's intellectual capital to foreign shores, and in the process, construct a prosperous and flourishing future for our beloved country. Let us unite our efforts, therefore, and resolve to confront this challenge head-on for the betterment of our society and the preservation of our nation's bright and promising future. And with all due respect, on this topic, I've lived abroad before, where we worked in restaurants and all those things, even though we had gone through the tertiary university here before we went there. So the people here are much better than living in abroad, and we have to be honest with ourselves, because graduates and all that, people qualified and not getting the work they want to do because they are taken to hospitals to clean and all those things. Whilst you are here, we accord you all the respect and dignity as a lecturer, as a professor, as everything. So please, let's stay here and work. Vice President, whenever I speak, I am compelled to denounce this destructive practice of galamsey. Though the government has achieved some level of success, the menace is still a pervasive problem, inflicting severe damage on the environment and the water bodies, resulting in a surge in waterborne diseases, skin infections, and horrid deformities among our people. I call on all stakeholders to be vigilant and help the government to flush out these illegal miners. Not so long, we all heard of actions I took against some chiefs in my kingdom who were either covertly or overtly involved in galamsey activities. and I urge the government to take reciprocal actions in the fight against Galamsey.
Sure.
Chiefs, as custodians of the lands, bear solemn responsibility to act with integrity and diligence in safeguarding our natural resources. The government, too, must step up its efforts to protect our land and combat this destructive force that is eroding our nation from within.
Sure.
Distinguished guests, the recent spillage at the Akosombo Dam serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance we must maintain between development and environmental preservation. The spillage at the Akosombo Dam has not only affected the lives and livelihood along the Volta River, but also pose a significant threat to our public health as a nation. This highlights the urgency with which we must address climate change and its impact on our water resources.
Sure.
And I want to entreat my venerable professors in this university to lead the charge. As we grapple with the consequences of this event, it becomes imperative for us to unite and face the challenges that lie ahead. It is a call to action for us to invest in sustainable practices, promote water conservation, and explore alternative energy resources.
Sure.
Again, the Akosombo Dam spillage underscores the importance of effective disaster preparedness and response mechanisms. The government, in collaboration with local authorities and international partners, must work tirelessly to ensure that our communities are resilient in the face of some of these natural calamities going forward.
Sure.
This includes early warning systems, robust evacuation plans, and support structures for those affected. In the spirit of unity and resilience, let us come together to support the communities affected by the Akosombo Dam spillage.
Sure.
Let us provide aid, not just in the form of immediate relief, but also in the form of sustainable development initiatives that empower these communities to rebuild and thrive in the face of adversity.
Sure.
And now to our graduates. As you step into the world beyond these walls, I know some of you are already in the world. Embrace every challenge and opportunity that comes your way with confidence. Continue to learn, unlearn, grow, and adapt, for education is a lifelong journey. Remember, you have received a quality education that has equipped you with the skills and knowledge to thrive in the professional environment.
So,
Believe in yourselves and be proactive in seeking our opportunities. By doing so, you can make a meaningful impact and contribute to the growth and development of our nation.
so,
May God bless us all.
so.
Yeah, to live in your prayer, every pro, seven problem up again. I'm not for you, say I don't know.
And now, by the powers conferred on me as Chancellor of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi, I, Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, declare this assembly duly constituted. Thank you.
Oh, bless Miss Macaba, bless Miss Macaba.
So thank you very much for coming, Your Excellency, the Vice President. A round of applause for the Vice President. And kindly extend our greetings to the Excellency, the Second Lady, a proud patronal of this university.
Abdul Aziz Yunus, Osman Al-Hassan, Doctor of Philosophy, Plant Breeding, Apia Cook, Asare Stephen, Atama Patrick, Ousu Emmanuel, Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Philosophy, Textile Design Technology. Doctor of Philosophy, Pharmaceutics. People, Samuel Lugri. Doctor of Philosophy, Pharmacology. Do, peace, Bawumia Yawa. Nyaku, maybe, Cesar, Ofori Michael.